can't make this up. Today is Saturday. It is 5:40 a.m. and I am supposed to be on my way to the airport. I tried to start up my car. It wouldn't start. I have access to another car. It wouldn't start. This is the life of Lena.
I'm chasing dreams. It was a secret I wanted to keep. I didn't want the popularity. Refused to be like the majority.
So currently I am charging my battery. I think the other car needs a full battery charge. I might have to take it to AutoZone. But currently my battery is charging. It says when the light turns blue and green, that's when it's ready to start up. So I shall be patient and wait. Man, oh man, today has just begun. It is 5:58 a.m. So today I am on my way to catch a flight. My goal was to leave the house at around 5:15, get to the airport around 5:45, get through security. Hopefully it's not that many people there. Get through security in 10 minutes because luckily where I park is not far from entrance to the airport. So I get down here and my car does not start. So I'm like, okay, cool. I got a backup car. I go to get the keys to the backup car and the car would not start either. Now yesterday with the other car there was an issue with it not starting, so it's not a huge surprise that it didn't start up today. So it probably needs a full battery charge, but my car not starting is shocking. Now when I lifted up the trunk to my car, I noticed that my chains that I use to lock my bike up was near the battery. So I don't know if somehow as, I'm driving, if the chain was sitting on the battery and it drained the battery. I'm not quite sure what is happening here. Now, I am the backup queen, but that's not always the best thing because my battery is in my trunk. It is still showing blue right now, which seems like it's not ready. But I wonder if I start it, am I draining the battery even more before it turns green? Is it going to take even longer for it to start? I'm wondering. I probably shouldn't do this. Patience is of a virtue, they say. I'm gonna sit here and wait. My plane does not board until 6:55. Right now it is 6:03, and like I mentioned before, it takes me about 30 minutes to get to the airport. If it's charged within the next 15-20 minutes, I can still try to make the flight. However, there's another flight that leaves out at around 9 o'clock. So I have a little bit more time. Stay tuned. I will be back.
It's showing pretty strong numbers.
Yeah. All right, guys. So right now he's testing here. All right. So now I am doing a battery replacement with AAA and installation. So I am patiently waiting so I can be on my way. All right, y'all, so I am on my way. I got the battery replaced in one of the cars. Unfortunately, my car, I have to get towed to the shop. Getting ready to miss my exit. It's a detour on the expressway today. It's just a lot going on. But you know what? I'm a very, very, very patient person. Try not to stress. I do feel like my nerves is worked up a little bit, but I will be all right. I'll be all right. Today the sun is sunning here in sunny Arizona. I am going to the dealership. Yesterday, I called the dealership to inquire about the instrument cluster pricing. I was told by AAA when I last got my car serviced that I needed an instrument cluster. The dealership is the only one who can order the instrument cluster. It's on back order, and they are the only ones that can program it, and it needs to be programmed. So I was going to take my car straight to the dealership. However, when I called the dealership yesterday, they recommended that I get a diagnostics done to ensure that I need the instrument cluster actually replaced, or if I possibly just need a new gas sensor. When I called the dealership, they didn't have an availability until October the 14th or October the 17th or something like that, which is about 2 weeks out. So I kind of put a pause on that because I've been going all of this time with not having this thing replaced. I just have to set my trip mileage and kind of pay attention to my trip mileage to know how much gas I have in my car. So that's what I do know. When AAA got here, they ended up just telling me that my battery is completely good and they think it might be something with gas and they're not registering. But literally last night, I got gas. I only had about 5 miles that I had driven since I got gas. So I knew I had a full tank. I just need to figure it all out. I need to figure it all out. But I'm going to continue this car ride. It is 8:12 currently. My plane boards at 8:30. It takes off at 9 o'clock. So I need to be there 10 minutes prior to boarding. I need to be there right now. I needed to be there an hour before boarding to check in. However, for all of you guys who are travelers, just know that there's a 10-minute rule. The 10-minute rule is you have to be there 10 minutes prior to departure. If you are not there 10 minutes prior to departure, they can take your name off of the manifest and you will have to rebook. There is no guarantee that you will get on the next flight. There is no refund at all because you are the one that's late. So that's that. I am about 5 minutes away from the airport approximately. Where I park is not too far from the airport. I just need to get through security. I just have a carry-on bag and me, so hopefully it should be smooth, and I will keep you guys posted. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so I made it to the airport. Now I need to make it through security and hope that I can get on this flight. We shall see. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for part 2. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can be informed when the next video drops.